Hello everyone, thanks for watching. This is Hadrian. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2 in the Roman Ascension campaign. So, we are currently moving a bunch of our armies. As you can see, all these white flags are our armies. And we're moving them as fast as we can to this area so we can just roll into the Middle East now that we control Carthage. But we also have the option, let's have a look, because I don't think I've looked here in a bit. Yeah, we do have the option of bringing in forces from over here. I'm not going to do that. Oh, actually, let's dismantle that. I don't need that. All right, build up some additional food back here in the back. It's always good. Awesome. Well, I think... Let's see if there's anyone that has leveled up. Nope. Let's go ahead and end the turn, and we'll see what happens with these armies that we have moving across the land. The last of the Carthaginians are right there by Lepsus, and I look forward to taking them out very soon. The one thing that hasn't happened with the Roman Ascension campaign is the one thing that usually doesn't when I play. I really tried hard to establish the Roman Empire this time. It really caused a lot of unrest and start a civil war. The public order system just doesn't work the way that you would expect it to. Okay, the Axum are attacking me. Just going to finish them off. But yeah, it just doesn't work the way you'd expect it to. So even though I have all the most influential people, and I've been exerting my influence and kind of controlling things for years, public order hasn't really swung too high in my favor, which is what can cause a civil war risk. So, you know, maybe I'll eat my words by the end of the campaign. Maybe something will happen, and I'll have the opportunity to actually found the Empire, fight the Civil War, and found the Empire. But my objective right now is to take the whole map, and I will consider the campaign complete when I do that. Ah, the wells have been poisoned in Petra. The garrison has been assaulted in Petra. Man, they just got Petra surrounded. They're just doing everything they can to make Petra's life difficult. Okay. You're gone. Good night, Carthage. And with that, Carthage no longer exists. Gonna move this fleet into port at Nicomedes. Carthage has been destroyed. So Miles Hormos. We're gonna go ahead and move this army across and have them in range of Charmuthus there, which we actually controlled a while back. The Seleucids recaptured some territory from us. But we're going to push back starting now. Alright. Hegra once again belongs to us. Let's reestablish it as a farming colony. Because again, food is everything right now. Adumatu is... Oh yes, that's right. We have this army here. This army has arrived to give this army trouble. There's a Persian army that's been sieging Seleucia, and they just ran off. Of course they did. Let's go ahead and rebuild Seleucia while we're here. Get some good old Roman entertainment going. Some food. Alright, Hatra I actually want as a civil colonia. Very good.
Ready for battle. That's your command.
Alright, we'll decide what to do with that Persian army in just a moment. For now, I want to start moving towards Siracina with this army.
Waiting for more orders. At once.
And take the last of the Persians' northern territory here.
Ready for hunger. It is an honor. Fleets ripped. Your orders.
Scrolling through my armies here.
Commander. That's your command.
Oh yes, this guy needs to move into Jerusalem. Or not Jerusalem, he's by Jerusalem now. He needs to move into Alexandrian territory. And oh, I don't have any money. So next turn, sir, you are going to do some recruiting. But for now, you're going to relax. So
We hunger for battle.
that's the last of the Axum right there. So this army is going to just sail across
You will march till your feet bleed.
to be right there. Meanwhile, this army is going to be where that one was. I'm basically preparing my armies to slide across here. This is the Red Sea, and we're going to just start moving across the Arabian Peninsula very quickly. Of an army sort of at all latitudes is the plan. Palmyra. We'll leave that army in Palmyra for a little while longer. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and declare war on the Bactrians. Because I want their city. It's just that simple. Okay.
Waiting for orders. Ready for battle.
Excellent. Tanais now belongs to us.
Ready for orders. For battle. For orders. Ready for battle.
The Bactrians, by the way, are the dark blue. So one of the reasons I attack them is they have some territory in here. Speaking of that, looks like they have some ships
Honor to serve
that
Rome.
need to die. Ooh, can I go ahead and take this?
The blockade set up.
No, I can't. Not nearly strong enough.
We will return. Your orders.
Yes, we will.
Going apart. It is an honor to serve.
At your service.
Ready for orders. Yes. We hunger. We hunger. Ready for battle. Your orders. At your command.
Who else?
Ready for orders.
Who else wants some? Alright, so we have this army here in Hatra. I can go ahead and start moving it towards... That's what I'll do. Yeah, it's going to go this way.
You have further orders.
Alright, so it's going to go towards Gazaca in the very next turn.
Ready for orders.
And this army will start going towards Ecbatana.
We hunger.
And this army... Oh, crap.
Your next command.
That was a
Commander.
bad
Let's do
decision.
it, men.
I'm just kidding. This army will not go towards Ecbatana.
You wretches.
They're going to stay here because this army was weakened. I totally forgot that we had this Seleucid army to deal with.
Commander.
Oops! Alright, let's promote anyone that we can. Yes, we can promote our general in Alexandria. And that's it. We're up to 43% influence.
Yes.
What can I do to reduce the other house's influence? Anything at all? Nothing. Okay.
Your orders. I live to fleet reporting. Ready for commander.
Alright, did anyone level up? Yes, they did. The general that took control of Hegra. Let's give him additional authority as well.
Honor to serve.
Authority is always good for a general to have, of course. And Coitius Trio. Oh, I thought he was a member of my family. Curses. Alright, let's end the turn. We still have armies moving toward the eastern side of the map, just from all directions. It's fantastic.
We offer this as a sign of accord reached and new accords to come.
They want a peace treaty. Interesting. And they're going to give me a lot of money for it. Not just yet. Maybe next turn if you want to give me a peace treaty. For more money. I'll take it. We're getting very close to a point where this sounds like a jerk thing to say, and it is a jerk thing to say, but like honoring our peace treaties doesn't really matter. Because as far as this game is concerned, there is not much more of the world left. to conquer. So honoring our peace treaties really only matters to other people in the world. If there's not a lot left, then it doesn't matter that much. So I could very well accept a peace treaty with the Bactrians and then a turn later be like, just kidding, and take their money and then just conquer them anyway. Settlement under siege. Matsheka. Or however you pronounce that. A lot of people died. Okay. Let's see. This army needs to recruit. Yeah, no, you say that a lot. I'm confused. Why do I have 3? I should have the ability to recruit 4 more troops. Maybe it's because there's an extra heavy onager. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out some of them. These are Evocati cohort. They need to go away. And then I can have 1 more of something. Let's do 1 more heavy onager. Okay. Alright, we're going to finish off this Bactrian army right here. No, we're not, because they're going to run away. But we're going to finish them off anyway. Bye-bye. Got some folks level up there. That's very handy. Okay, so what do we do now? That's an actual army that is not very well equipped to do any additional conquering. We're going to go ahead and move. I know I'm trespassing, but they're not going to be an independent sovereign nation for much longer, so it's okay. Alright, we're going to take control of Saracena. And with that, the Persians no longer have any territory in the northern part of the map. Which is what I wanted. So, alright, Legio 7 Illyrica is going to hit Gallica, or Gazica, rather. Awesome. Just looking back through to see where my armies are in general. Alright, so that army's on the way to Saloka. That army's recruiting. Oh yes, this one needs to go ahead and attack. Excellent. So we've taken Charmuthus back. And we're going to make it a market colony. Why not?
Your orders, Commander. Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Adumatu. I'll leave you there.
At your command. Police reporting, Commander. Ready for orders.
There was a Persian army somewhere nearby here, and they seem to have run off. That's fine. Just lets me go ahead and reposition for an attack. Ooh. Good. We're going to go ahead and take Ecbatana off the Persians' hands. Very, very good. And because the Seleucids left Seleucia, or the Persians rather, left Seleucia alone, I don't have to worry as much about this army here. They will regenerate. They'll get their mojo back, and if the Persians were to come back and try and retake Seleucia, then there wouldn't be as much of an issue. So this guy just leveled up. Let's give him additional cultural conversion, definitely.
Commander, at your command.
So look, we've got a nice solid red border heading into the Middle East now. Just actually, we can go ahead and withdraw this army as well. Send them across to, let's say, Hegra. We'll leave that army for one more turn. Public order seems to be struggling to improve in some of the areas we recently took control of. Ah, this army is ready to contribute. So we will move them to... where? Let's go ahead and move them up. To Samandar. So our frontier, just to give everyone a bit of perspective, I know I'm moving quickly. Our frontier is now, we have to move armies up here. All of our armies are kind of coming from this area, and we've got to go up and then take control of Scythia and kind of come down through here. Meanwhile, our armies are going to be pushing through very rapidly here. We have army. They're just all over the place, and an army and a fleet. I mean, we're everywhere. Speaking of that, looks like someone's relatively close to me. And there went the Axum. Alright. So we no longer have to worry about them. And public order is improving. Oh, what's here? A Himyar fleet? Interesting. Alright, so we're going to continue to move across. On our southern frontier, we're up against a faction we haven't faced before. This is the Himyar. But it doesn't matter. We're still going to do really well. At this point, we're pretty much unstoppable. Just want to take the map and maybe found the Roman Empire if we can start a civil war, but at this point I'm not optimistic about that eventuality.
Ready for orders. Commander.
Extra melee damage caused by those units, that's handy. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Seleucids, what are you doing? So there's actually very few factions left now. Even though some of the factions that are left will think for a long time, there won't be as much time in between turns. So it's kind of a give and take, because the individual factions take longer to think about what they want to do for whatever stupid reason. See, we're almost done. Persia, slaves, and then time for a new turn. Persians might do something. The Persians are the most powerful force left on the map. So if anyone's going to do anything in between turns, it's them. Subversion and Arumatsu. Alright, so we've had these guys attacked. Gosh, we're just... Which way were you going? Was this the army that was traveling up to... Yes, it is. We'll go ahead and just have them come to face us. Why not? Oh, good. I can attack Phanagoria. And there's not an army there, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Mine! So we now completely control this area. We've got... I mean, this is nice. This is a nice, solid border to the Roman Republic. I hate that I can't say empire, but I can't. We're not an empire, sadly. Break down all of this over here. Or most of it, rather. And let's take a look at public order over here and find out why things are not better. I mean, I guess they're improving slightly. What if I take this army out? Well, I guess... Yeah, I can leave it. So this army, I'm going to go ahead and march them across the map as well. So in a few turns, we're going to have even more armies pushing through to take control of this area. So I'm actually going to keep this guy moving. I had him coming to Saloka, but we need to have an army that's continuing in this direction because Galanus is the northernmost area up here. It's very isolated, and we need to head in that direction. So in a couple of turns, he'll be there. Hegra. So this army is going to come down from Adumatu. I know I'm trespassing on the Himyar's territory. It's because I'm about to invade them. That's what happens. Alright, this army is going to go up to Adumatu. This army is going to travel south from Charmlida. I know, relax. This army is also going to travel south. So it takes a while to travel through some of these areas. Alright, so we have a number of armies in Himyar territory right now. They're not likely to stay happy with us. I don't think they're happy with us right now, but we're Rome. I don't think they can do much. Oh, there's a relatively large Seleucid force up here. I don't know what they think they're doing. Let's see, what else can we do here? I can go ahead and move on Raga. That's what I'm going to do. Oh! That's always painful. Alright, can we promote anybody? Our influence is up to 44%. If we can promote people, that would be even better. But no. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here because we're making nice progress. What was a mighty Persian empire in this area has been completely castrated, really, if I can say that. And we're going to be moving rapidly. Within the next couple episodes, probably going to take the whole map. So stay tuned. We're almost done with the Roman Ascension campaign. Thank you for watching this far, and I'll see you in a bit.